Hello again, loves. Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my second Color Rush Studio design team layout for March using this lovely March kit. I still have some fussy cut butterflies and those are probably going to get fussy cuts. I definitely want to bring in some of these ribbons and frazzles, the keys. I would love those. We've got so many fun things to play with. So we're going to get started. As you've seen, this is my photo. This is from a crop in 2023. So that's my bestie. And so it's my bestie Jamie, Vicky, Linda, and CJ. And we're going to leave this at the original side. I believe Laura's in the background too. So we're going to leave it at the original size and go ahead. Whoa. I have a cough and I apologize. So, we're going to mat it on this yellow. Go ahead and mat that. And then I've brought in this fun cut apart. I was thinking about doing some kind of shaker. I like a lifetime of memories, happiness. So I might cut out some of these things just because I think they're cute. And then I'm going to use these two and pull the keys in from the other side of that, what I don't use. So I've got such a cough. We could go ahead and like border it like that. I think I'm going to do that. So let me go ahead and get some of these things trimmed down, replace my ATG, and I'll be right back when we get ready to start assembling. Alright, so I got everything cut. Got my frazzles and ribbons, and I cut some of those. I did create the shaker packet, and I used sequins from my stash, but I used some of these florals, and I actually glued them to that card, and it's little moments. I did get one of those there, so I just had to seal it so that the sequins wouldn't fall out, but that's going to be our like hidden title so far. Got the keys here, photo matted, and because there's a purple hue in there, I wanted to bring in some of the purple. So we've got those little palm ribbons, and I am just going to run a bead of glue right over here, keeping it as tight as I possibly can to the edge. And then we're going to put the palms to the outside. I'm just going to get that stuck in there. Kind of run it along, trying to keep it as straight as possible. But it's ribbon, so it is going to want to do its own thing. Okay. Just kind of get it pressed into all of that glue. And then like where I messed up and kind of wiped the glue away when I was moving it, we'll just add a little extra. I'm going to add a little extra down here as well because I was moving it, and that's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Everything's okay. That's what we say at work when the dumpster's on fire and, you know, you're running down the street trying to catch it. And then we'll take my little tiny O-tacher. We're going to staple there. And then we are going to come wrong way, but that's okay. And staple there. I can't believe I did it that way. There we go. And let's just get another one in here for good measure. And then I've got these guys, which will not require glue, because I just use the ATG. It will stick nicely. We're gonna push that into the glue. And then we are going to just run another little bit right here. I just want to pull that out. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but when I'm actually really concentrating on something, I can't seem to find words to talk. I'll push that in. And then these, just to make sure that they are adhered in. Use a little bit of glue. We fold it over. Fold it over. Missed that one. And just to keep the elements, I'm going to add just a few little bits there. And there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my photo. And we're going to place it. So we want to go here, or do we want to... Nope, we're going to go straight over it. All right. Bring out some of those little frazzle pieces right there now. Now what? That's what she says. Get those. I've got these three guys, but I think and I don't know if you can see, but I did go in and dry the little soups. So let's go ahead and get these guys on there. See if I can find any little pieces. We're going to pop them up. Also be a part of the run. So that they have some foam, and I am adding both of my glues just because sometimes the fun foam, which you know, will repel it. And we'll put that one there. This one's going to go straight to the page. Tuck him under like that. We're going to go ahead and do, I was thinking what my title is, so I'm going to go ahead and do a love you. So this was the first time meeting these girls. And I instantaneously fell in love with Jamie. We spent this is the end of 2023, we spent a fair amount of time of 2024 together, and then finally decided in December that we needed our husbands to meet. And we always joke that so we can start the rest of our lives together, they have to learn to get along or they're out. And we had a fabulous time in Chicago. And so we're planning a 2026 tropical vacay. Which makes my heart skip a joint. Actually, in 17 days, I will get to see her face in person. We do not live close. So we are about 5.5 hours away from each other. She's 5.5 hours up north in Wisconsin. I am right outside St. Louis. So, we're going to Disney World, and I'm super excited. And my husband's super excited because he doesn't like to go to Disney World. So she will be there a little bit before me. It's the end of the quarter. March is always the end of the quarter, so I can't. I guess it's not that I can't. I choose not to take off, right? So. Well, wasn't that unexpected? So I'm going to use some of the bits and pieces. I've pulled out the hearts. This one has this really cute design on it, but we're going to use it maybe. Let's see if I can bring in some wood elements. This kit is so spring, you guys. Like, no other way to describe it other than it is spring. And I love it. We have had a insane winter here in the Midwest, which don't we always, though? If you're from the Midwest, you know. Did anybody else see that? I did not get one drop of glue on me. I was kind of impressed with myself. So I'm kind of putting them on a wonk. Then we're going to go ahead and get this one straight on, and I love putting things on the photo, so we've got those. I also need to go ahead and do my butterfly trails, right? Oh, and this is totally way over here, but it's covered, so that's okay. I was thinking, let's do a sketch line. I like them. It used to be like my go-to. You guys ever have those things where you really enjoy the way that it looks and you seem to put it on all the layouts? Then you have to break yourself of it for a minute. Sketchy lines were my thing. Okay, and then just slightly lift Mr. Palm. And I don't know if you're noticing, but I'm holding my wrist straight and I'm pulling my arm. So I like that look. And then I think, just to make it fun, let's do it right here as well. This is not a normal Becky thing. Okay. Then I guess really we should just go over here to make it copacetic. All right. And that is actually can be considered mixed media, just so you guys know. And then because I've got those flowers in here and there, I'm going to use the rest of our bits and pieces. Beautiful packaging can be used. Probably should have thought about that and figured out how to get it on the layout. Okay. I really am thinking, I'm like thinking about cutting it and putting a strip right there. Let's go for it. No waste. Okay, we just need slick. Just gotta watch yourself. And then So you can use everything. That's why I love these kits. There is a link down below if you would be so inclined to pick up something and, you know, want to help support the channel. I appreciate that. If not, I understand. But it's also got discount code, so, you know. But there is a lot of things that you can buy a la carte if you don't want to get the whole kit, but I don't know why you wouldn't. Okay. So just kind of add that in a little bit, kind of fun. Now let's sprinkle in some of these florals. Kind of making a fun little cluster. As I'm like dropping them. Okay, the purple guy up here. So we're just bringing the purple around the layout a little more since I really wanted to use the palm. So we have that. And let's just go ahead and pull in some more of the bits and pieces and these cute little keys. Let's see. I like the little flower. Well, I like them all, but for this layout, let's just go ahead and I just throw the glue right on there, you guys. We're gonna jazz up, and this it will dry clear, so you know, never fear. And then let's go ahead and do the same thing for that heart. The other one's just a smidge. And we'll put this one right here. And I do put a generous amount. It will squeeze out a little bit, technical term, but it will dry clear. Let me go save those 3. I really like this. You know, I think it needs a little bit of some splatters, quite possibly. But I am actually really happy with the way that looks. So we are going to cover our wee faces. And then what? What color? I think we're going to go with this purple, so I'm going to shake that up and throw some splatters on, and you will see that in the close-ups coming up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to go check out Color Rush Studio. Pick yourself up a monthly kit or just some of this fun a la carte stuff for jazzing up your layouts. And I will see you later with another video. Bye.